Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. If it's the first time watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. But I'm not doing that quite yet tonight. Tonight I have something else to do. Tonight I need to see how many games can I win in Wild with a new, updated, infiltrated, other aided Splendiferous Whizbang. They've updated these decks. I am very much of the opinion the Warlock version of Splendiferous Whizbang has been a Tier 1 Wild deck in it as long as it's existed. So I think I can win a non-zero number of games, but it's really interesting to see how many games can I win. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a really long Gamba. A really, really long Gamba. With many outcomes. And the outcomes are going to be, let's see, how long? 30 minutes? 30 minutes sounds perfect. Okay. The Gamba is going to be, what will Schmoopy's record be after 10 games? Oh, after 10 games. Perfect. Outcome number 1. We're going to say 4 wins or less. Outcome number 2, 5 wins. Outcome number 3, 6 wins or more. And we're going to make this a 20-minute prediction. Let's make it a 30-minute prediction. My longest prediction ever. And we'll see how many I can manage to figure out. All right. Millsy, hello. Pug, please, hello. Vigir, hello. Elemental, nice job getting first. Let's ping some Discords and do some funny. Oh, I don't need to do it in standard. I can do it in Wild. Ben from work, hello, hello. All right, long Gamba on this one, chat. I'm going to start popping in. Once I'm done pinging Discords, I'll launch into the games and get going. It's always nice to see you, chat. Man, it's so funny. Taking as much time off streaming as I did, it feels like I lost a significant amount of momentum. Like, so much of streaming, I think, my own personal theory, so much of streaming and being a successful streamer is just being consistent. Like, just showing up. Just showing up every day. At the same time, at the same place, people can kind of figure out what their schedule is and kind of work their schedule around watching you if they choose to do that sort of thing. So much of streaming is just like show up and just do your thing. Show up and do your thing every day. And when you take a week off and you look at your numbers dip, it's quite something. It's quite something. Like when you're no longer reliable or when you're no longer around, it does lose momentum. You just got to keep going. I wonder what 10 games in Standard vs. Wild would look like. Oh, I could do that sometime. I took a week off. I did take a week off. I could have done way more content. I could have done way too more content. Urkel, what's going on, man? I could have done way more content in the time that I was suspended, and I chose not to. What are we looking at so far? Okay, only 10 points on 5 wins so far. We think we're going to go 50-50. Exactly 50-50. We start off with the Shaman into a Warrior. Okay, the good news, a significant portion of my deck actually does not get deleted by the new card. They're full keeping against me. Interesting. I hope you enjoyed the time away from the nightmare fuel that is chat decks. I will say this. I do have to say this. Going 12 straight losses yesterday did not feel great. Like, that was not ideal. Going from like, oh yeah, you're doing pretty well, to like, nope, dog shit. Not awesome. Not feeling wonderful. Do I want to make this trade? Yes. If they're playing some sort of card that allows them to draw based off of how much pain they've inflicted, all the better. Oh, there's Soul Thrace. Probably. Probably. Okay, I think we just go straight. What am I like? The order that I should do things is probably Murlocs first, and then that, and go from there. Turn on viewer deck, Schmoopy. I mean, it's less about like, it's less about me tryharding, and and more about like all of a sudden I found myself. I went from playing stuff that was viable, less tryhardy, like hipster, still hipster, but like viable, to like completely not viable. Whizbang's better than viewer decks? Yes, it is, I think. I do think Whizbang is better than the viewer decks I've been getting. The viewer decks I've been getting recently have been actually kind of disappointing, I think, in quality. A little bit disappointing, I think. Happy birthday, Suho Poppy. Thank you, Smurf. Do you think the concept of Pally Whizbang deck would theoretically be tier 1 in high? No. No, I don't think it's tier 1 in standard. Why would it be tier 1 in wild? I think it's like, it's kind of mid, actually. I think the only tier 1 deck that is in Whizbang is the Warlock one. The Warlock one's nasty. I wish I could double Mutanus. Hey, Schmoopy, hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. Wow, I kept my walk streak even if I missed a week of viewing. That's amazing how that happens. Well, I mean, well built? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. If you're holding a dragon... Oh, so this doesn't do dick. The hero power is completely useless. That's good. Oh. I don't want to draw 6. I've painted myself into the corner, huh? Yeah, we could just do this. We float some man. Ooh, stick, buddy. Just stick. It'll be all right, bro. It'll be all right, bro. Just stick right there, Bran. Don't go nowhere. XL slot piles are not typically tier 1 and tier 2. Name an XL slot pile that is tier 1 or tier 2. Get me out, viewers. Thank you for the raid. Get me out, viewers. If you don't know who I am, my name is Schmoopydady. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month. And after that, I goof off. And when I goof off, I play your decks. And apparently, I'm eating somebody's Gunspire. Not a euphemism. Not a euphemism. Unlucky. Reno Hunter? Reno Hunter's not a slot pile, in my opinion. Reno Hunter's like a tempo deck, and it's got some tech in there, but I would not call it slop. All right, there's one. Chat, you may Gamba on how many of my 10 Whizbang in wild games that I will win. I'm currently 1-0. I will play another 9 more. Oh, shit. Hyperin's here. First time viewer, but you sound pretty cool. I appreciate it. XL Reno Hostage? Is that really slop? I mean, I don't know if I would call it slop, though. I don't know if I would call it slop. I think all Highlander cards, it's really hard to get. There's some really good commons, and and rares, especially commons and rares that make their ways in the lists for good reason. It's not tier 2 or slop. Yeah, I when you guys say slop, I'm thinking like a fucking pile of cards. If hostage isn't slop, what is? What do you mean? I'm talking like collateral fish. I'm talking like Reno Jungle Giants Whomper Druid. Like, that's fucking slop. I'm talking like Questline Imbue Highlander Priest. That's fucking slop. Yeah, I wouldn't consider those decks slop, though. Reno Paladin is slop? Possibly. You could convince me that that's slop. All of these are terrible. This is cheap, though. It's temple. I think current Reno Priest is well-built 40 cards. I think once you start going into, like, the Thief range, now you're talking like it's shit. Yeah, I think we're just defining slop differently. Because when I look at, like, Get Me Out, when the quality of deck that I play that I would consider slop, I think is different than maybe the quality of deck that you end up encountering. Thankfully for you. Reno Hunter's literally Nayeli and 39 other cards, but those cards have synergy, though. Are we just ignoring the Germonger package? Whatever my opponent is currently playing is slop. I mean, that's how it feels. I don't know. When I think of slop, I think of a bunch of, like, standalone legendaries with absolutely nothing in between, like, nothing in common. Oh, shit. Are they playing my deck? Or are they playing their own deck? They're probably playing their own deck. I shouldn't assume it's mine. What do you think, Chad? Is my APM good enough to cheat here? Can't believe I ate a man's Gunspire. Not a euphemism. I have to keep clarifying. I guess I don't, but I'm choosing to. I guess this is never going to be open. Okay, this is funny. I like the idea of having cards in my deck that do things in case I run out of things to do, and Howdy Finn qualifies as that. Also, is it Leah? Thank you for the follow. I haven't paid to get an accident shit pile win in a while. Do the hokey pokey. True. I was just like, your deck, Urkel. I'm gonna call that slop. All right, I'm gonna call it slop. How's Whizbang doing? We're 1-0 so far. I like how my deck is so small. It's just literally 24 other morphing cards up here. Reno Shaman's a tempo deck. I agree. I have a tough time, guys. I have a tough time calling tempo decks slop decks. I really do. Maybe that's wrong of me. We're kind of cooking right now. It is, okay. We're on the same page. If I generate a little bit of burn, I might get there. He's got jack shit going on. That's an easy 2-0 right now. Chat, I went 12-0 with viewer decks. 0-12 yesterday with viewer decks. Whizbang is beating the shit out of viewer decks right now. Sinferno would call Reno Shaman an absolute slop pile? Maybe. Alright, I might be wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe slot piles have been tier 1 or tier 2. Do I think that an all-legendary slot pile could be tier 1 or tier 2? I guess I don't want to say never, but I think it would have to be pretty unique. We'd have to get enough useful legendaries that actually makes sense. And also what would be pretty funny would be if that does happen and you have like a full legendary like tier 1, tier 2 type deck, then the next step is like if most of it's neutrals, it just ports over to like a different class, right? So I think Astalor is still good in 2 decks. Maybe 3 decks. I think Astalor is still good in Reno Warrior. I think it's good in Reno Shaman. I think it's probably still the win con I would choose in Reno Druid, to be honest. Respectfully, I think it's still the win. I think it's still the way to go in Reno Druid. I know like the hip thing to do right now is beetles and shit. I do not like the beetle package. I don't think the beetle package is very good. Low Kirkenionly, I think Astalor is better than like 2 or 3 cards you throw in as your 40th. Possibly. All right, 8 treasures are in my deck, chat. Give me my treasures, bitch. Sorry for getting aggressive. Alternate win condition? A deck can be slop and not poorly built. I suppose. I think Identity Theft might get me an out, possibly. Especially if my opponent's running Starfish in their Egglock deck. This could be very bad for me. Is this deck bug and you get none of the treasures? Ooh, maybe. It might be. I still have just 16 cards in my deck. Oh, this deck is bugged. I just get none of the treasures, so I just have thief cards right now. I'm trying to win with thief cards. Let's see if I can do it. It's fucking hysterical, chat. Sure. Okay. Best odds I've had in years. I should shadow step the You have to turn off the predictions soon or I will lose all my Schmoopy bucks. No, you gotta... Whoa. Aggression, chat. My weapon versus their weapon. We might get there. They weren't kidding when they said they removed some of the treasures. Unlucky. Okay, if I can get to the lifesteal weapon, though, I think I win. Low Kirkenionly. Ouch. If I can get to this. I don't know if I can get to it. Ouch. My opponent's kind of dying. I'm also kind of dying. We're all kind of dying, chat. What a mood. Okay. Without a trace. We're really close. Heals? Chad, it's so close. We're gonna fucking die, though. I just know it. Nathro TN, thank you for the follow. The prediction's gonna still be going by the time you get 10 games at this rate. I don't know if that's true. Do you have one shot? Or do you have shit to do? Oh, you rat fucker. All right. If I had treasures, I might have won. That was close. Fuck my disgusting chud life. This game is close. That game was very close. So we're now 2-1. We're now 2-1. And I'm going to play Tulio's song after this, I promise. That was really close. What's going on, Beastie? We're 2-1 with Whizbang decks, which means we've already established that Whizbang is better than viewer decks. Wait, what the fuck is this one? What's going on here? Hunter, I hardly know her. Is Elise even on? Wait. Is Elise on or no? We'll hope that she's on. We'll assume she's on. Yes? Okay. All right. I got to assume, chat. Yes, she's on? Okay, all right. We know for a fact she's on. If it's egg, I think we died, though. We won't be able to tell either way. These are all shit. Revive Pet might be good. Later, way later, a million years later in the game. So we're going to go with that. Then we're going to discover a spell, and we're going to go from there. Starfish is in the pack. Ooh, that was a good call. That's where I should have gone.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Okay. I need this for lethal later in my life. Elise, maybe? I think we fucking died, chat. Okay, well. The lore behind the Twitch ban was Chef's Kiss. I'm surprised you're just learning about it now. What's about play? What gives me the best opportunity to get through a 2020? I guess something with like a lot of... I guess something like this? I don't know. Discover a silence? There is no discovering silence, I don't think. I don't think there's any silence to discover. I think I just lose. It's just part of the bet, right? I mean, sorry, Gamba. Dupes of legendaries in the tracker deck? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, am I dead immediately? Or do I have, like, an opportunity to live? The answer may surprise you. Or not. Start with this, I guess. Freezing trap. Pog. Okay, delay, deny, disrupt, destroy. I could bring back a revive next turn. No, I can revive a pet next turn. We might have a chance. Are the buffs on the new patch the reverts? No. We should still be getting reverts, too. Alright, well, they got rid of their starfish. Fuck you. I was going to steal that. If I can live long enough to play the Solarian Prime, I might win. If Solarian Prime turns everything into a fucking... If I live long enough to an Akranos, I could get there, actually. I could get there. Chud Life? Great, thanks for that. Are you sure? Okay, yeah, you're sure. The buffs mean that nothing's gonna happen? You're rage baiting, right? Oh yeah, you're rage baiting. It's Timmy the Kaido. Okay. This does nothing. Here we go. Let's fucking go, chat. Alright, they're showing 49 power. Really doesn't matter. I die. Dedge. Dedge. Alright, we're now 2-2. We're 2-2. How do we feel, chat? What are the odds? Currently looking at, most of the money is on 4 wins or less. I'm already halfway there. A significant portion is on 5 wins, me going 50-50, and then a couple of prospectors are going through more. All right, Koala. Koala, I have on my friends list. Oh, I just hit the nuts. Okay, 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 okay. These are not the cards that I want. Maybe the Phonatum. Maybe I keep the Phonatum because it's one of the things. But I need to delete everything else in my deck. I need my frackings and stuff. Nothing yet. Okay. Wait, did they add Rin to this? This is even better. Holy shit. Oh, Koala's on absolute garbage. Got it. I'm a bookie IRL. I understand gambling. All right. Koala, hardly. Hey, simmer down over there. To be honest.
+1.
Yeah, I want my fuel. Give me stuff. Yes, fracking's awesome for me. Okay. I want you. I want you, Pikachu. All right. Phonatum's going to be able to come down soon. Holy crap, they're playing my deck. Oh, I think you fucking died then. Yeah, Yada, you've baited a lot of people. Yada's like, what do you mean bait? It's perfect. May, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You absolute gem. Alright. This is the last trade I think I'm making this game. Alkalite of Agony? I don't think I care. Respectfully, I don't think I give a fuck. Okay. Okay. We're good. All right, let's see who got him. May gifted subs to Firkenstein, Flapton Jack, Yonin, T-Dog, and Kegweight. Congratulations on some of the most cursed emotes that exist on Twitch, chat. I really don't want to lose to Yada's deck, chat. I really don't want to lose to Yada's deck. I don't think I will, but it's not great so far. All right, I think it's time. I think it's time. We go with the Nomi next. Then we go with the Niru, and we go from that. I gifted that and Twitch crashed. Yeah, Twitch is like, why are you giving money to this jackass? We just banned his ass. All right. I'm showing 36 power. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, chat. I'm gonna die to Yada's absolute fucking pile. It's gonna happen, chat. It's gonna happen. The prophecies. I don't want to do anything else. Joking. Yeah, I should just die. Damn. Yada's pile betrays me. This is not a pile at all. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit, Yada. All right, we're gonna go and add real quick. All right, 2 and 3. Yada, there's not enough bullshit that Yada can fucking spin. There's not enough yarn in the world that can make me believe that Yada's pile is not a pile. It's a fucking pile. Not even a high smash. Hi, Duhei.
Wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
Your path has brought you here.
I hope Dude liked my high. God, I hate fucking needy chatters.
Side with the wild thorn.
Yo, your pirate burn log got me to 11x. Thanks. Quite welcome. It's not mine though. You can thank Corbett for that. I don't want to alarm you, but I think Warlock Whizbang might be bad. I'm gonna put Timmy in timeout for 30 minutes. Okay, the nice thing, all of this sticks. All right, it's just going to be this because I might top deck another automaton. I did not. All right, we're going to heal a bunch. Now we're going to do a Holy Nova next turn. Hopefully get a bunch. Why didn't your opponent Astral on 2? Or did they? Are they dumb? I don't know. Might be. They Astraled on 4, though. They only lost the Death Beetle. Not great for me. Okay, there's another automaton. Okay, I think there are some scenarios where we top deck lethal, but I'm not sure. That's not good for us. Played a 40 Astral who Astraled on 2 today. Yikes. All right. They have another carrier coming after this, chat. I might be dead. Let's see. This does serve a purpose. I think I just gotta go. I just gotta go, and I gotta hope they can't hurt me. You haven't seen Hashled yet this season? You're lucky. I certainly have. Multiple occasions. All right, currently sitting at 2 and 3. All of them go face. All of them go face. All of them go face. Shit. 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 No, 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 face. Fuck you. No, 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 no. Oh my god, lucky trash. Well, actually, that's statistically lucky. Okay. Okay.
It is finished.
2 and 4.
You win.
Gonna be running into that new 7-drop in Astral Druid, blowing up the 1 and 2 cost cards. Yes. By fun, you mean as much fun as a hole in the head. I agree. As much fun as a hole in the head. I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna put out like a. You know what's crazy? Carrier has arrived. Sounds so macho. Carrier. Carrier. I've seen some astralists that are only running 1 carrier, and I'm wondering what the fuck they're smoking. Hey, but it's epic wholesome chungus Reddit card. It's fucking shit. It's shit to play against. It's shit to exist. It's shit that should not exist. Into me on tree and he died instantly. I mean, I think sometimes that happens. I don't think it's gonna happen every time, Ben.
I see you brought guests.
I might coin these out. I think against 40 Druid, I'm gonna go as fast as possible. Which means I hopefully get another automaton off the top. Or at least another 1-drop and go from there. It's so bad, I disagree. It's very polarizing. It's okay to be wrong though, Ben. What's going on, Owl? Alright. Not getting full tempo, but that's okay. I think depending on when it comes down, it's really polarizing. I think just saying it's bad, just flat out, is just sort of unimaginative, and I expect a little better. From you especially on imagining game loops where it would work. Why is this one lagging behind? It's a little weird, isn't it? It's a temp copy? Most anticipated revert? StarCraft stuff. I want the StarCraft stuff back. Give me back the StarCraft stuff. And I'll be a happy boy. It's bad design? Oh, it's terrible design. The worst design. I think it's the worst design since Reno Lone Ranger. As a rogue, it shouldn't have been released. I don't think it should have been printed either, and I'm not talking from a rogue perspective. I'm just talking from a general perspective. It shouldn't exist.
I remember this place well.
Just give me the StarCraft stuff back. I think we can do some fun stuff with the StarCraft stuff. Why doesn't this deck have Gravity Lapse? That seems like a lapse in judgment. Why doesn't this deck have Gravity Lapse? This also doesn't have any good way to copy them other than Projectionist. Oh. Praying for Zerg DK to be playable? Zerg DK, Zerg Hunter. I wouldn't mind being able to play some Protoss Questline Druid again. Like there's a lot of decks that I think StarCraft, for being what was considered kind of a parasitic set, I think had a lot of really like cool synergies that ended up working out in it. Really curious if we get Shafar Hunter back. Yeah, I mean that will be interesting. I think I just tempo this. We just tempo it and we just pray. We hope. No guarantee we get there. Nadro, thank you for the follow. Fuck Shafar. I would not revert Shafar. But we'll see. I don't know what they're going to do. You think Burnlock is bad? That is the blowouts that Shafar provides. The blowouts Shafar provides are crazy. 7 mana carry back? Bring her back. Bring her back, chat. Bring back 7 mana carry. Rising Waves does not. Rising Waves does win this matchup.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Okay.
Stay alert.
Okay. I win. I think we're at. Burnlock's not bad. I agree. Burnlock is annoying in its prevalence, not in its power level. And that's the problem. It's annoying in its prevalence, not its power level.
Time is running out.
You heard it here, folks, chat. NHL fan said that Burnlock can blow you harder. Or Shafar can blow you harder. That's what he wrote right there. See? I'm reading the words that he wrote down. All right, we're 3-4. We're 3-4. 2 more wins and a bunch of people lose their points. Smash. Ooh, the lackeys cost 0. This is going to be fun. Oh, is this guy the Burnlock? Toxic. Okay. We can report it again. Normal automaton is better than this version? Oh yeah, that's not optimized whatsoever. Completely agree. Okay, we could be okay. We could be okay. Whoa, what's the 200k vault reward? I have a private server. I have a private server that I update with deck lists. This could end it, unironically. That I update with deck lists. If you control, not hold. Okay. That update with deck lists that I play on stream that I've enjoyed. And so that's the vault. Is it better to just do the live wire for now? I could do both. Volcano Los Dos. Okay, no, it's better to do this now. Give me a good dragon. Okay. The bud is big. It's got taunt. I can drop it next turn, and then I can drop the Pharaoh, and then we start talking about, like, me having a ton of health on board. Why do 0 mana lackeys kind of go hard? Because 0's good. Yeah, I think they should. I think they could absolutely make lackeys 0 in client, and it'd be acceptable. I agree with that take. They won't. Not because they're cowards, but just because it's like, why are we updating something that's so old? But I think they could.
No, don't. It's still good.
It's insane they allowed that to go to standard. What? Oh, 0 mana lackeys? Oh, I don't know how it's doing in standard. Okay, we're about to make 4/4s for the rest of the game. That's going to go pretty well, I believe. So here's the strategy. I'm going to be hero powering every turn from here on out, while also making 4/4s that are going to soak up damage on the board. That's the strategy. Is it going to go well? We're going to have to see. The every Reno Paladin deck? I don't even... Is that deck even good? Oh, I think that's a misplay. I think they should have traded this off before they did any of that. Okay. This is going to be a shitload of stats, chat. It's going to be a shitload of stats. None of it's, unfortunately... Ooh. For the clapback? Okay. For me? All right. I said I was going to hero power this turn, and then I didn't. Oops. I might have lethal. They might have lethal. Oh, if they have Soulfire, they have lethal. I don't know if they saw that though.
Blood and plunder.
They're doing Corsair stuff.
Blood and plunder.
I don't want Dorian Charge Druid to come back. That was fucking miserable. You had lethal! Blood, you had lethal! Dude, you had lethal! What the fuck are you doing? Okay. I need, like, Taunty Lackey. I can clear this into Taunty Lackey. It's not really good enough, is it?
What now?
Is this good enough? No. Taunt Lackey? Okay. Looking pretty dead here, chat. Raffle's looking pretty dead here, not gonna lie. Okay, spell that gives me armor? Like Crocs? Shit. And then, how does this play out? They always get through. Damn it! Alright. 3 and 5? Taunt Lackey doesn't have taunt itself. Very good, Collateral Fish. Good one. I was completely unaware of that fact. Completely unaware. Didn't know. Had no idea. Pink, thank you for the follow. 2 wins in a row. Let's go. 3 and 5. 3 and 5. Oh, yeah, 2 wins. That's it. Just don't roll rogue? I mean, eh. Okay, here we go. Number 2.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus the Thanos.
Better start from
Some people say mage is good. I don't see it, but some people say mage is good. Alright, we got Chef Nomi. Alright, there's a chance we can get this down with the coin.
I see you brought guests.
The mage is good. Some people say the mage is one of the best ones. Okay, double fracking's crazy. I think I'd rather have... Which one's better? Probably Niru. Which is disappointing. Alright, next turn. We got double scavenger. Our shit's already pretty much on one. It's an aggro deck, but also terrible, pretty much.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Alright. Bunch. Bonk. Alright, so people who thought that I was going to get over a certain number, that shit ain't happening. They didn't keep any cards. This feels like you just drop Waste Remover and say it's good enough. But if I do that, there's a good chance I lose Fanatum. Ew. Okay. Well, I don't think we do that anymore. I really wanted Fanatum, chat. Give me damage? We're like so close. This has rush. Guess I'll go with the Crab Rider. All right, we get our shit cleared next turn, I'm assuming. Otherwise, over 2 turns, we could go... Chaos Creation. Shouldn't deck go win-loss of plus 16 be considered okay? Like, that's how much you need to get to Legend? You can get to Legend with a... you can get to Legend with 45% win rate. With enough games. It's all about streaks. That's not good enough. But it's going to do some damage to me. I'm glad I dropped the taunt. Did not expect that to be worth it when I woke up today. Okay, so they got the Acid Maw back. Got the very last cards, my Fanatum. A little bit smudge-inducing. Okay. So Dreadscale and Acid Maw is most likely what's going to happen next. Okay. Okay, so they got the Bloom. Sure. This has Charge. Does not. Okay.
I have too many cards.
Are we Whizbang Gaming and Wild? We are, Virus. Can go sub D5? Correct. So you can go streaks. You can. It takes like 800 games, but you... there's a really good article that Neon31 did for HearthstoneDex.net that went into the likelihood of like, oh, well, what, how many, on average, how many games does it take to hit Legend? And he did like a bunch of simulations to figure it out. Easy. And with a 45% win rate, it's like 800 games. If you go 50, it's like closer to like, with a 10x multiplier, it's closer to like 500 games. 55, it's like 100, 200. All right, so we're 4 and 5. We're 4 and 5. A win on this will get the 50-50s their money. So it comes down to this. I did the Alterac Valley Mystery achievement today. Good Lord, that was torture. That took me 4 hours, Towley. The first 2.5 hours, I fucked up. And I used a key too early. That's the maze one, chat, where you're like doing a maze, but there's no map of the maze. You're doing like the map of the maze online, but you're playing on your phone. That was the craziest thing ever. What's the Rogue Whizbang thing again? You get like red card might be good in a matchup against healing might be good. I'm gonna keep the healing and the red card in the matchup that might be aggro. Ooh, and we got the window shopper. We're kind of okay. This one's okay. This one is okay. We have the wishes too. I want to know, are the wishes as broken as Zephyrus, or are they less broken than Zephyrus? Also, we got a friend request. We are friends now. Hello, friend. Okay, actually super happy. The wishes are exactly the same as Zeph. Dude, Whizbang is sick. Nice. Okay, this is kind of okay. This is kind of okay. Ow. That hurt my feelings. Pause. I'm not in a hurry to break this yet. There's plenty of healing in here. What's going on, Nonchalant Noob? Apamine, thank you. That is your Discord, indeed. Indeed. Top 100. Top 1,000. Eh.
They'll solve the murder mystery.
I'd like to top deck this again. I'm tired of getting hit. I want to try and move this over to the right if I can. I see a line where we could win, in theory. Okay, so we get like a 5. We get like a 5/6 demon that's actually good. Is that Whizbang and Wild? You brave soul. I'm doing okay, I think. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Ooh, 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 ooh. This feels too good not to do now. Workshop mishap might clutch up. I'm waiting for... Yeah, I'm trying to move it to the outcast if I can. That's going to be huge. Whizbang needs Renethal? Maybe. They haven't copied that, have they?
That toy was made just for me.
Okay, that's got a big butt. Alright, we have a chance. Oh, I should have done this one. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Oh, I might have just thrown. This was the one we had to do, and then we had to do the other one. It's okay. We're going to top deck a Wish, and we're going to get our health back. It's going to happen. Oh, they're playing like a hybrid. Okay. The Shaman deck's the worst one. I agree. The Shaman deck's working at like a bunch of different odds and ends. They might be out of Soul Barrage, though, chat. That'd be pretty pog. Okay, that's good for me. I'm gonna go with this. It's not what I want. Okay, what are you then?
Perfect toy for you.
Okay. Maltranix ends this. Maltranix ends it. Maltranix ends it. This is it, chat. Fuck. Can you not? We get there? We get there. Pretty sure.
I need it.
Easy. Thank you. All right. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. We take those. A bunch of people are going to lose some points. Fucking Whizbang. Let's go. Here we go. How much did we end up paying out? So yeah, I think the Whizbang decks are like competitive-ish. Competitive-ish. Wow, 17K. Holy shit. Going even is fucking nuts. That's not bad. It's not bad. I did happen to eat a man's Gunspire. Again, not a not a euphemism. Okay. All right, viewers, deck submissions are on. Go for it. Yeah, I think 4-5. 4-5's nice. 4-5's nice. You just got demolished by the Whizbang automation one. It's meh. All right. Reno Warrior with new guy. Let's do it. Started watching you last night, and those random Wiz decks did better than viewer decks yesterday. They really did. No, it's been like brutal. The viewer decks have not been great. The viewer decks have not been good. 15th stream streak. Thank you, Blue Train. The return of mental derangement. Oh, no. Dude, ad, bring it on. I don't know what that means. Oh, God. XL Librams. No, not XL Librams. I'll do Whizbangs. I like Whizbang the Wonderful. I would play that some more. NZT Imbue Priest? Jesus fuck. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have palm reading? Alright, here's what drives me nuts, chat. In your deck, everything costs $1 million, and we have, I guess the Mysterious Visitor's good enough. Okay, things I'm actually a little bit miffed about. No one has ever sent me the Yada deck. No one has ever sent me Abandon's Reno DK. I feel like I net deck harder than chat does. I am not playing standard. Chat would never net deck. I mean, like, you don't see, like, cool shit, and you're like, oh, I wonder what that's like. Oh, God, the one-of Champions Druid. You think his DK's too greedy? I've liked it. I played it off stream. I liked it a lot. I almost did a video on it, and then I, like, watched JJK with my wife instead. Whizbang is cool. Whizbang is cool. We went 5 and 5. Double Bebo. You just missed the end of it. Zale's Cloak me, dude. I'm not doing Zale's Cloak. Zale's Cloak is ass. I'll do anything other than that. Tell you what, Nonchalant Noob, you get... I'm going to deny 2 of your decks in a row because they're both... They're too shit or formats that I don't want to play. Because I went and I played Standard once when somebody did a Standard thing, and then I didn't make the correct call because I don't know the Standard meta, and I got shit on for it. So I'm not playing Standard on stream. I'm not playing Zale's Cloak because Zale's Cloak is an insult to my abilities. Give me a good deck, a good code in chat, and I'll play that. All right, Nonchalant Noob, we are still trying the pain. We're still trying the pain. Okay, I'm going to run an ad real quick. Someone give him Nazmani Priest? No one does. I never get Nazmani Priest. Wait like 2 minutes, Druid. I don't take deck requests from YouTube because there's no good way for me to do it from a YouTube. I don't take deck requests from YouTube. I only take them from Twitch because Twitch has like channel points I can redeem, and it all keeps it in one spot. Don't give him Nazmani Priest because then somebody has to play against Nazmani Priest. That is true. You're punishing somebody. That's derogatory. I can only ever associate the song with those fucking TikTok edits. That's true. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Glare usually plays aggro. Usually. Do you think Tree and Druid would be a good deck to try for a first any climb? Yes, absolutely. I think Tree and Druid's like perfect. Tree and Druid is the deck that I would suggest to literally anybody. I'll only submit Sylvana Nazmani. I don't have the code for that. Well, you could always ask Dreadshot. But I don't know if she's... I don't think she's playing the deck anymore. Probably go Astalor next turn and then do that. But yeah, I think Tree and Druid's like perfect for people who are just trying out a first climb. Truly. Can't send on Twitch? Unlucky. I'm not taking codes from anywhere but Twitch for now. One day I'll be someplace else. For now. Okay. Glare, what do you do if I do this? Yeah. Yeah. And we go. I don't think anybody in their right mind should be playing 30 Shadow Priest anymore, chat. I think it's too fragile. If he's playing 40 Shadow Priest with some more value in it, that's a tighter matchup. I really have to think about whether or not I'm bulwarking or not in that case. God. Edwin without the mask on is so cursed. Don't like it. Give me my Aldor attendance, damn it. Okay, don't draw the other patches, please. I sent almost a 50% deck win rate deck. You might like it. Oh my fucking god. The fact that that's like a question is not great. You might like it? Question mark? Jesus Christ. They full kept everything. They should get everything they've ever wanted. I'm probably going to draw with Timeline Accelerator next turn, and then I'm going to do the Interstellar Slicer, and then I'm going to do the Interstellar Slicer, and we're going to go from there. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Almost 50% is a funny thing to say when asking someone else to play your deck. It's not great. It's not great. Well, yeah, and I have people that are like, well, I won't send you anything that I don't go over 50% with. But, like, 50% in, like, gold 4 doesn't help me much. Not that my MMR really matters. It's just there are times where, like, if you get your teeth kicked in enough, it does become embarrassing, right? All right. Can you stop playing cards, please? Thank you. Okay, change of plans. They floated a mana. Change of plans. I am going to Slicer this turn because I'm anticipating going Timeline Accelerator into, like, well, I might play Librams of Faith. I might just get the bodies. Oh, ew. Your opponents are high rolling this deck every time? Yes. It's it's definitely my opponents. I think, oh god. Okay. All right, we could still be okay. We could still be okay. Okay, then we'll get the taunt up. All right. Turning off viewer decks because I can already see I've got a shitload, and I'm not going to get to all of them tonight anyway, as it is. So I'm going to stop people from being disappointed. Okay, so here's the damning thing. I really need to Accelerator next turn. I will not have enough mana to Accelerator next turn. I don't have the space to do it. So I'm probably just going to do my Aura next turn and hope that's good enough. Trade off into a giant Aura, hope that's good enough. I don't think it is. I love to say that I could, like, count on Showdown Beam. I really can't. I get tired of playing my own shit and having to rank back up with something meta just to not face weird shit. I think the part where it becomes unfun for me, I think honestly the part where it becomes unfun for me is I hate losing games that I could totally have won playing a slightly better deck. That feels bad to me these days. So I wouldn't call myself a tryhard, but I definitely have tendencies sometimes where I'm like, man, imagine though if I wasn't playing. I'll give you a great example. Great example, right? Last night, I'm playing Questline Hunter, and I lose to the guy who's been trying to peddle to me that his Frosty K is the nuts. Because he plays the 7-drop and nukes me from orbit. And all my spells go poof. That felt terrible. Because I know his deck is shit. I know his deck is shit. But then I'm left sitting there holding the bag, if that makes sense.
I cannot wait to read these.
Okay.
Turn to the light.
Well, I think I have to do this. Because I have the time and space to do it now. And so hopefully we live until this turn. I almost set the light ray, but if he's got Zeph, he's got Zeph. I don't know. It's a card game, so even bad decks can win with good luck. Yeah, that's true, I guess. That's true. Meta deck minus 5-6 cards is so frustrating. That doesn't bother me so. It bothers me when it's actually relevant. Okay, now I'm dead. He goes, he swings. I get hit in the face with an 8/8. Like losing to random jank because I'm playing random jank and my random jank isn't as good as the opponent's random jank, or is just a bad matchup for the opponent's random jank. When I know it's a deck that I could have just kicked the shit out of them, like with a normal deck, I would have just kicked the shit out of their deck, like was what happens to me when I play their deck, and we just move on with our lives. So. New Lackey Warrior deck. Are you talking about the Whizbang one? Yeah, the Whizbang one is pretty okay. The Whizbang one's pretty okay. All right, we get some information right away what their shit's about.
I see you've brought guests.
Speaking of luck, I'd love to see some Casino Mage. Yeah, that might be an end of the month kind of thing. I kind of want to, chat. What do you think of the new expansion so far? I think it's going to be really strong. Okay. I don't remember if this works or not.
What's yours will be mine.
I think it does. This is the most shit. Yeah, cool. I think it's going to be really strong. I think when people were freaking out about the core set, I kind of, like, again, being in part of the creator program, I kind of had an idea that there are some strong cards coming. I didn't realize that that one card was the free card. Awesome interaction there. It was worth it, I think. I don't know if getting rid of the healing hero power was worth it, chat. Do I have to high roll? Kind of. It's going to be useless. Okay. Which card was the free card? The 7-mana 6/6 that deletes everything that was 2 or less. And then there's a whole shitload of buffs after that as well. Which was kind of cool. I didn't realize all that was happening. Alright. What are you? That'd be good later. Rip Quasar Rogue? That's alright. Quasar Rogue sucks. Alright, Hysteria was definitely the play this turn. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, this has no text. It totally fucking does. Alright. Yeah, Quasar, this was the play this turn. I was thinking like, oh, we'll get something and we'll do a thing, and like, no, this was it. This was it. Has anyone made Hostage Rogue yet? Yes, it's gone from like a 33% win rate deck to like a 32% win rate deck. Or sorry, a 33% win rate deck to like something that's a little bit larger. Marginally larger. Mega dead. Alright, so I took 9 damage I didn't need to take. Do I still think I win after that? Probably not. NZT's in a weird spot. So there is a weird spot in the meta chat where if you fall enough in the MMR ranks, you see less aggro, and the slow decks that you match up against are greedier than you. And so you're in this weird position where you get out-greeded and also can't beat aggro. And NZT decks feel like that to me. Like, you can't beat aggro, and you're just trying to be greedier than the person you're playing against. And that can be frustrating. Red Sorghum's playing some dog shit. Oh, they're playing They're 2 mana 2/2 Gamba. 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 2 They're playing Quasar Rogue. They can beat me because my deck is not great against Quasar Rogue, I feel like.
I see you brought guests.
Yeah, you really don't get a lot of control on what heroes you get. If the heroes were reduced, I think that'd be different. But I gotta save my coin, because I might need my coin for something. might need this for pop-offs and go from there. Off by like 2 cards? I mean, it's more than 2 cards. I'm pretty sure KVLT is not... I'm pretty sure KVLT is not running 1 swipe and Overgrowth and Champions of Azeroth. I'm just guessing here. I'm just guessing that it's not off. It's off by a little bit more than just 2 cards. Okay. I think you're giving the list too much credit. I'm gonna need Nightshade Bud to bail my ass out. Oh, yeah, just 2 cards. No, just 2 cards. Just 2 cards. It's like 45 fucking cards. Holy fuck. When did we see a quick pick? Oh, did they coin one? No. Oh, they hit me with the quick pick. Dumbass. There's the other quick pick. Alright, I have to be faster than them. Fuck. Get it out of my deck, I guess. Ugh. Huge. Massive. Massive. They're drawing dick too. So, like, I've got that going for me. But it's not great. Tempo? High key? I like this play. Oh, God, it puts it back in, but like I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him, chat. This is my chance to kill him. If I don't kill him, I'm dead. I don't think... No, I think KVLT's running other stuff. There's only one... I mean, no, I have a Moonbeam in my hand. I don't know. Noob. There's this shit is scuffed. All right. This is legit KVLT's list. KVLT's on 1 swipe. Who hurt him? Is that really where we're at now? Let's see if I'm dead. Yeah. I gave the Quasar Rogue too much time and space. All right, if he draws, I leave. Okay, I can leave. All right. Well, I guess regardless, it's a shit matchup. I felt like I had to go fast. I think I lose that. Didn't need to do. I didn't need to go in there, I guess. I don't like that deck. I don't like that version.
Now
What is this?
Versus Valir.
Oh, the fucking pain lock. All right.
Let's have some fun.
Okay. Okay, we'll go with this. If only you had Blackthorn. Yeah, of course. Blackthorn when it ends it. Don't discard hands, noob. Don't backseat me, noob. Don't backseat me. You keep asking me to play this thing. You keep asking me to cook this. You keep asking me to play this over and over and over again. And I've told you point blank in Discord, I don't like this approach. I think it's fucking pointless. But this is your obsession. Taggers a long list, by the way. Fish, I could give a shit. That's awesome. I'm glad the tracker's the wrong list. I'm painfully aware the tracker's the wrong list. Chat, I did not miss any of this on my break. That was fantastic. All right. Get you down. See what else I can get down. This down. How about you? Get you down. Okay. Maybe we get there. Maybe we get burst down. Who knows? We're still 8 off. I'm going to assume that they don't have enough. Burst. It's actually a burn deck. Don't start that shit again. I have to double check if that person has ever typed out anything else in Neon 31's Discord ever again. I think that was their first and last post. I still maintain cut flesh giants if you're not running questline. I don't. This is an amalgamation of fucked up approaches. We drew the good half of the deck and we're blowing them out with the good half of the deck. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Goodbye. We drew the good half of the deck and we got to do the funny stat dump. But this is not my preferred way to play the deck. All right, I'll untime out Fish. If Fish is still around. But, like, yeah, I'm painfully aware that tracker's all fucked up at the moment. It thinks I'm playing Warlock. I can't do anything to fix it. Do you want me to just ignore it? Reggaeton night when? Oh, I forgot. There are new budget decks. There are new budget decks that Pyramid Head made. I didn't sift through them yet, but I think it's kind of like they've kind of like gone and passed. Infinitum Demon Hunter goes crazy. I agree. I'm using Zeph for ramp now because let's be honest with ourselves, he's not going to give me silence. So, like, fuck it. If it's egg, I'll just die. When are we going to get an acorn oil deck night? Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't think we're ready for that. I have the wrong tech cards in my deck, chat. The wrong tech cards in my deck.
Better you than me. Greatest virtue is
The Blade Breaker could probably be Starfish. Because Egg is so much more prevalent than plus 125 Warrior. But also Purrs hates 125 Warrior with a steaming passion. Passion beyond rationale. Okay, can I do enough? No. Cool. Get to leave.
I must withdraw.
All right. And I'm failing and deleted the deck. I'm sorry you're failing and deleted the deck. Yeah. All right. Let's see. These 6 can go. Let's get more decks in here. Okay. What's next? Owl sent me the Purrs deck, and we've got this. What's going on? I'm going to try and say the name again. Imo Komaru. Okay. Pirate mode? Sure, give me a minute. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind Crystal back. All right. I've already said noob no multiple times. I'll accept this one. I think I can pull it off. I don't... Do we really do the light? I don't think we do the light speed stuff though. I don't think we're supposed to. I'm not doing Pollo Loco tonight. I'm in a not in a good enough mood for Pollo Loco, in my opinion. The other stuff I can do in a minute. I'm probably just going to retire Pollo Loco. All right, I'm going to load up decks off stream while you guys eat and ad real quick. I'd miss Pollo. We'll make it a special occasion. We'll make it a special occasion. It's just too tough. I'm not playing this version. Do I still have mine? For me, it's crossed the line from being like fun and funny to just being a pain in the ass. Have you played ZTA lately? I took it to Legend, Milladin. I took it to Legend. Yeah, it was pretty good. Hold on. Okay, where can I find my mech paladin? All right, this is the version I would play. I think the one thing I would consider changing is I might want to get a maul for my 4-drops, but I'm not doing that. You're not going to catch me dead playing fucking 7-mana Swarmy Axe. I don't like this list either. If I'm going to play these off meta, if I'm going to play something that's off meta that I have an opinion on that I think might actually work, I'll play the one that I think actually works though. This is what Filtro was playing, I think. Toggy, what's going on? What's nice is you give the amalgams rush, and then you send them into portals, and they die, and then you get them back again on the other side because they get drawn again by sharpshooter, and like you just keep swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging, and I think that's better. Than like trying to do like one giant Lion's Fury. That seems like way not what you want to do. I net decked that. Hey, I liked it though. Elemental Shaman, sure. I think these are way too slow, and you insta-cut these. You insta-cut this. I almost did a video. No, man, no. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I almost did a video on like net decking from HS Guru and how some of the top lists look like absolute dog shit. Walking Mount was for Elise? Oh god, it's an Elise deck. That's why we're doing this dumb shit. Okay. Alright, I'll play it as is. Oh, chat. This might be a step too far to make Elise fit. This might be a step too far to make Elise fit. Do we really want to take a turn off? There's no Elise? There is no Elise. They forgot Elise. Okay, never mind. Okay. No. This isn't playing any of the good cards. The fuck? Like what the why wouldn't you? Chat, this person has never actually played this deck. So the thing about playing Elemental Shaman, the thing that you need to remember above all else is your draw is shit. Your draw is shit. You do the best you can, but your draw sucks. Your draw sucks bad. Really, really, really bad. And so you're doing everything in your power to overcome that disadvantage. I think Grumble's still the way. All right. We fixed that a little bit. My Zell in Shambles, it was just ass. It's just ass. It's not a good version of the list. Okay. Let's see if I can still win a game with Mechathune Druid. Where's the Elemental Scaling 1-drop? It's probably better than Shockhopper. Shockhopper was in there, right? Yeah, we could do that. A net deck slot from HS Guru. Yeah, don't net deck and don't drink in net deck. What I would look at is, what were your filters when you were finding that shit, noob? And what was the win rate? It's better than all the 1-drops. I'll go back and change it next. Honestly, I was focused on everything else. I missed that detail.
Know the true essence of fear.
Or it was a mistake from my part. You have to play it before alignment or 1 mana instead of 0. What? The acceleration aura? I need to play this before alignment? That seems like a bad idea. Why did you send me this? All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. Did you know that? This is, you know what? I'll play the game. I'll play the deck. I'm cutting this immediately though. I'm not good enough at Mechathune Druid. I'm not good enough at the deck that's supposed to perform like a Swiss watch to deal with a scuffed, fucked up version. Or do I do Trail Mix? I almost want to do Trail Mix, chat. I won't. What was the win rate? I'm interested, noob. What was the win rate on the deck you sent me? Did you build that from scratch or did you net deck that, Berserker? Also, watch us get plagued. I don't know if I'm good enough to win through plagues. I know how you're supposed to. I don't know if I can do it, though. From Diamond to Legend. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can be kind of I mean, that's... You never know with me. And KVLT has remarked this, and he's absolutely right. You never really know when I'm going to have a strong opinion on a deck or not, but Elemental Shaman is actually something I've cooked a fair amount on my own. And so I do tend to have strong opinions about it. We would rather have the Ysail off of Bud, so I am not taking Ysail. It is interesting that the Overflow is down there. I might want to go get the Overflow with Aquatic form. Looks like that's not going to matter. Okay. It's going to be tricky. I'm double poison seeds, so this is going to be tricky. Okay. Okay. All right. I know how to win this matchup, but it's hard. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. I don't have the brain power for it. Fuck it. How do you beat Hell Yeah? You're supposed to get your hand full and then draw as many cards as possible once you've got everything that you need for the combo, and you can basically blow up the plagues by milling them, but it's really fucking hard. I guess I'm cursed to find you the counter to all I send, or you send me bad decks. There's also that. maybe the counter to your decks are decks that play cards.
This is my moment.
That might be an issue. Just saying. What do you mean they're goated? The anime dead with the clergy in the deck and not guaranteeing the Nazmani is a little triggering. I guess it's not going to matter. Oh, it might matter, actually.
Light sings, and the impure fall. Time waits for no one.
I wonder if I illuminate and then I heal it, so that I'm guaranteed to draw the thing that I just made 0. Maybe. The Tog deck's 55 to D to L. Yeah, you can kind of win with it. I don't think it's very good, but you can kind of win with it. All right, so this is going to make this 0. Funnel cake is going to be important. Funnel cake's going to be huge. The thing is, they don't need nature spells. They just need any spells. So this is a bad matchup because when I swap with them, I could be giving them something good. I think we just need to get as many cards as possible. I know the creation protocol would guarantee we get a Nazmani. But like 0 mana funnel cake, we need a significant amount of mana cheat to make this deck work. This is a shit deck. What's going on? Not a bog creature. How are you? Surely you're not a bog creature. Surely. Okay, there's Nazmani. Alright, am I going in next turn? I don't have enough gas to. What's a bog creature? A creature of the bog. Okay. See, I can't just tempo this out. Well, I can now.
Light seas and the impure fall.
This is kind of not good. It's kind of okay. It's also kind of not good. All right, this doesn't do anything anymore. Pog. They just drew their boy. We're not in any rush. Sure. So, all right. Chat, we take their deck. Imagine we take their deck. What then? Okay.
We will feed on this world. We
Surely.
will feed on this world. Stand beside me. We will feed on this world. Light be with you. Stand beside me. No time.
We be taking this now. His cobalt way.
My palm is purple, not really red. This battle is far from over.
Damn. All right. Lightspeed combo. Let's go. That's how this deck actually wins. Yeah, I went for like the Tog line when I could have just gone for the Lightspeed combo. So I take their deck. The downside is their hero power makes a 5/5 every turn, and all the spells in my deck actually help them. So you can make a decent case that my deck does dick. You could make a very compelling case that this deck actually does dick. Okay.
I grow short of cards.
Hold.
Cards.
Doesn't do anything.
Light be with you.
This is fine.
Candle smash.
No time.
Be gone! Abomination!
All right, they're in fatigue. Maybe we can come up with some bullshit. They've got to trade with me. I don't have to trade with them. Oh, he also has the 4-mana spell? Oh, that's not good for me at all. Wait, I had 2 copies of this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I had 2 copies of Tram Heist? Was I running 1 or was I running 2? No, you played Shadow Visions. Fuck, no. I went and fished 1 for Shadow Visions. Don't send me that deck again. Holy fuck. Well, bad luck that it was that far down. That's why this deck sucks? Yeah. Bad luck that it was that far down, too. Because we drew a lot of cards that turn. We could have, in theory, gotten past it. I've played that deck an upsetting amount. I almost know how it works. With 80 games? Ugh.
Behold the light's inferno.
This only gets me Dream Planners F? Or, sorry, this only gets me Tour Guides? Why run it? I guess. No. Alright, it fills out too. It fills out too.
I see you brought game.
None will survive.
What's my record since I swapped back to viewer decks? What's my record since I swapped back to viewer decks? Chat. I drew one of Patches.
Here for the tour?
Reporting for duty.
28 no. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. My replays. All right. So I went 5 and 5 with Whizbang. How do I change this to... Oh, list view. Okay, list view. All right. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I am 2 and 7 since I swapped back to chat decks, chat.
Your tour ends here.
I'm 2 and 7.
Let's muddy the waters.
That's not great. It's not a ringing endorsement for playing chat decks. Okay. I'm showing 7. If I adapt into +3 attack, I'm still off, right? $18? Oh, I should have done this first. Didn't get it anyway. Ew. Well,
Tour ends here.
Battle.
not looking awesome. Making important contributions to scientific progress. Am I? Can't we just look at some of this shit and just know it doesn't work? I'd run 9 of Anointment in the Secrets deck? You want to draw a 1-mana Holy Secret? I don't think that's very powerful. Is the problem, I think. I think that's the problem with that.
My hand is too full.
I just need a volunteer.
Surely one day you'll do it. Yeah. It's up there. It's better than top decking a secret. Is it better than playing a 5-drop? Is it better than playing a 5-drop that plays all those from your hand? Surely we're not going to rage bait Schmoopy. Surely we're not going to rage bait Schmoopy about how ass Knight of Anointment pulling a secret is. We're not going to do that. I fail to believe that this is a serious thought that we're having. Alright, am I dead again to Quasar Rogue? I can see why people say Quasar Rogue is, like, invincible. If we're playing shit like this, it sure as hell is. You know, I could have probably tried to screw him up with the Mysterious Challenger. I don't know what they top decked, though. They almost dicked it up. Wait. No, they can't miss. Okay. I'd run something other than Odd Paladin. Wouldn't you consider running both? No. Because I don't want to do that filtering. The 5-drop does the filtering for me. I don't need to filter further. GG's, you should see the shit I'm playing, Ascendancy. You should see the shit I'm playing. On fucking real. Anyway, I replaced this list with a good list. Filters! I'm sorry, Filterphobe. I'm sorry. Anyway, I replaced this the list that was submitted to me with the good list. Weird! No. It's okay. It's okay. You can simmer down. So we should be okay. Wow, Filterphobe. They don't know you, man. Does it make you feel any better? I've lost 5 in a row before that? Nope, doesn't make me feel any better. Doesn't make me feel any better. The opposite. I could have high rolled one of your bricks. I did not high roll one of your bricks. I was left in this plane of existence instead. One where you didn't brick. I'm telling you the truth. It doesn't do shit for me. All right. We can spiral pretty hard next turn. Okay, they're going to cast Astral Communion next turn. I think they die. That's pretty cool for me.
Observe, analyze, engage. Converting stored energy.
I can do this. That's a Wind Fury. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to have one of these over here. If they hero power into it, that's pretty funny. I'm going to push the damage now. Crusader's Aura ends it. Maybe I should have made this not die to a hero power. I mean, they're dead anyway. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the play pattern either, Filterphobe, but I also don't think that, like, you know, just yeeting it from existence is, I think it's fine where it is now. Like, you can totally race it down. You can get high rolled by it too, but you could totally race it down. I don't think it's a huge deal. I'm going to run an ad real quick. And then hop into this. Yeah, Mac Paladin feels good. Sometimes I just die and turn through and I'm playing aggro into it. Yeah. I don't always die to Quasar on 4. There's a lot of times you can just like hit it in the face and they die. You can interfere with it. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do with it. I'm scared to play Wild. Why? Have you ever played Wild? If you've never played Wild, the funny part is like you're basically going to mostly be playing against standard decks because most people just bring their standard decks into Wild. Then when you start getting good, like after you start getting good, then you start seeing real decks. But like low,
I'm not backing.
never. But I see YouTube shorts. Nah, dude, if you've never played Wild, then you are so chilling. If you've never played Wild, you are so chilling. You have nothing but low-level noobs to fucking start farming. There's nothing to worry about. I would not. I would kill to be there. In my opinion, Girls Mage has been very strong for a long time, but nobody plays it. I think that's true. I think that's probably true. Nobody plays Girls Mage. I want something to do that isn't this. Because this always hits Paraglide, and I want a Paraglide on one turn. No level nonchalant noobs? Nah. Real actual on-God noobs. Not nonchalant whatsoever. Okay, now the next portal that I do draw. Okay. Probably double jump into Paraglide, get a nice fat hand, and then go in the blind sharpshooter then. I wish I didn't have the same 30 names in my queue. It's pretty good for low-level Wild. Feel like. Having 30 people to play against?
Who's hiding now?
Okay, I'm going to swing first, and then I'm going to double jump. And then I'm going to get an extra little discount in, I think. I think that's the play. Am I scared of a 1-1? No. I'll probably swing face. I want that later. Good. Good. Sick discounts. Oh yeah, baby. This is godly. Okay, we can go in next turn, I think. Don't think we need to go double sharpshooter. We can just do one. If they have mana burn, it's sad. But it's not, like, the worst. Naga, spell. Naga, spell. I'm going to give this rush first. We can combo through mana burn. I don't know if I want to try, though. I'm going to. Okay. And I'm also going to get to mana burn this turn, which is pretty crazy. Naga. Spell. Naga. Spell. Damn, it's gone. What am I up to? Naga. Naga. Spell. Yeah, I didn't get to do the funny, but hey. Works for me. That one was a lot cleaner. That's the way I'd play that deck. Sean Wintrillion's gonna crap himself when he sees the replay of that one on YouTube. He's gonna be like, Sean Wintrillion loves it. It beat Brock's. What's can I say? Yeah, but I swapped out your list for a good one. I did not like the Lion's Fury, the Gaslight Gatekeeper nonsense. That seems like the not good. All right, Solarian's on control. And I forgot to swap out the Shock Hopper for a real card. Unlucky. Okay. We're gonna be okay. Do you have the code for that list? I do. There you go. You want like Sharpshooter? I don't know if you want Sharpshooter actually. Do you want Sharpshooter or don't want Sharpshooter? I think you want Sharpshooter.
I see you've brought guests.
Yo. There we go. It still didn't do the exclamation point. What the fuck, man? Meltmental's always been a card I looked at twice. It's so fat. It's really good in Arena because they have such a tough time trying to break through it. It's a real pain in the ass. Makes Burnlocks die inside? Yeah. That tracks, actually. This is a really good card, Minecart Cruiser. In Arena where they don't have like a lot of good good removal, it's really, really strong. There's Magatha. Do I want to start my counter over again? I guess I can always high roll a 1-drop. Maybe it's a coin Maybe we coin Magatha and bank on getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only a quarter. I don't know. I think it's too risky. We don't. Why risk it when we can do like Living Prairie and keep it going? We don't have to yet. The coin and the Magathas are gonna, and the coin and the Magatha is gonna get better as it goes.
I remember this place well.
Okay, I'm gonna pre-trade this because it lets me keep a sheep this way. I push a little bit less damage, but I'm okay with it. Okay, now we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 cards in my deck. Over half my deck can keep the chain going, and I have a 2 in my hand. I'll probably do Magatha next turn. And when in doubt, I just drop the Flame Revenant to keep the chain going.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
This is my suggestion.
Sure. Whirlwind? Sure. Okay. What I think I'll do instead is this. That takes out the Zeph. I think this is one of the few decks where I actually do want the quest, by the way. I do think the quest is optimal.
If power is what you seek,
Oh, fuck me. I'm showing 8. I can do...
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what
Not enough. Not enough. Not nearly enough. Okay. Okay. Where Granite Forgeborns? The Battlecry quest? Yeah, the Battlecry quest, because Double Scar is an actual decent win condition in Wild, I think. Also, double Granite Forgeborns. It's pretty nasty. I'm going to have to chew through 125 armor. I think I could do it. I think I have the will to. Honestly, with the Battlecry quest, we could conceivably actually put them under pressure. Believe it or not.
Nice to meet you.
Because we could do like Scar. We could do double Scar into Grumble, into double Scar into other like doubled up battle cries. Like we could go pretty nuts damage wise. To an extent that I haven't been able to experiment with before in a long time. I guess I should have known that that was coming, huh? But I'm mostly just trying to just like, I gotta do something. It's not looking good for me. It's looking kind of late early. I guess. What are you gonna be? Give me something good. All my shit still costs mana. I need the Granite Forgeborns. The Granite Forgeborns are part of the reason this deck works. No. Not sticking this one out. Not interested. Solarian's got it. Alright, what do I want to end the night with? Do I want to end the night with that one? I don't think so. I played this deck a lot off stream and did pretty well with it. I think it's the right mix of like the right mix of extra value that DK needs while also being pretty mid-rangey. Like I don't feel like I'm missing any turns for lack of tempo or something. All right, let's see what we're playing against. Probably aggro. If he's aggro, the Plague Strike's good. The Down with the Ship could be okay. I like things that deal 3 and cost 2 mana. That's a big butt. That could be okay. If he's on egg, I'm fucked, but like what are you gonna do? At least we have Finley. If we completely fucked up the mulligan, we can go do something else. But I think I got it. I think I got Flare pretty much pegged. Glare. Excuse me. $60 people still hanging out tonight. Thank you.
They'll come across a cursed carnival.
Okay. All right, 2 Elise or 2 Okani? If he doesn't, okay, if he doesn't merchant exactly this turn, Okani's coming down. He's got to trade with me. Buys me a turn. Oh, he's doing a hybrid. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Probably go for an Elise location. Probably go for 1 mana. What's Sunwell for? Elise? Yeah.
I remember this place well.
Sunwell's for Elise, and it's also another draw off of Patchwork. Friendly copy. I could discover a spell. I'll do a friendly copy because it's DK. All right. I didn't get all of the options that I wanted, but I got enough of them.
I remember this place well.
All right, it's probably use it down with the ship, and then Finley, and go from there. What Sunwell played Razzle Dazzler? How much does Razzle Dazzler cost? It's such a nutty 7-drop. The only 7-drop we're running is Patchwork. Is it better than Patchwork? If it's not better than Patchwork, I don't think I want to hear about it, I think it's got to beat... That's what it's got to beat out. It's got to beat out Patchwork in order for it to be worth it. Crusher would be kind of key. All right, we got the Pterodax. We got the Sunwell. We got the mining casualties. What's up, Patches? Okay. Blackthorn kills more than Patchwork. This was pre Blackthorn. That might be the play. Honestly. As painful as that is. All right, so on the bottom is Down with the Ship, Renathal, Zehi, Customs Enforcer, and ETC. ETC could give us our Courtside Crusher. That'd be really nice, but this is not a scenario where we had the liberty or the time or the space to do anything other than what we did, I think. Soaked up a lot of damage. That was good. I think it might be a Sunwell and Chill turn, honestly. It's kind of funny. Because it draws Pterodax. Yep, that makes sense to me. That's a fun fact, Cyrus. That makes a lot of sense. I had to try to trade for Reno. Okay. Nutty. All right. Reno me dude. Where's my Reno? Hi, kind of. Are the songs played from a playlist? No, I have it on, honestly, it has been on shuffle since I played Champagne Coast by Blood Orange. It's just been, in general, I think it goes like alternative rock. Okay, this is cheaper. Give me something that heals. That works. I have, like, not been completely depressed ever getting Sunwell. Sunwell seems to kind of work. Andrew, thank you for the hi. Hello, how are you? Am I gonna scam glare yet again? It's a little annoying. Okay. This is kind of funny. Isn't the Soul Mirror kind of funny here? Especially with this. So we're going to take 2. Wait, do I have lethal? Before I dick around, do I have lethal? Surely I have lethal. Just go get lethal, Schmoopy. Don't make it complicated. Just go get lethal. Sunwell for the win. Yeah, the Sunwell's been pretty okay. I actually really like the Sunwell. I'm considering the Sunwell in ZTA Paladin, the Aura version of Call to Arms Paladin, for that exact reason. Is it seems to just sort of come up with like fun scams and you know, you don't have anything in your hand, so it's kind of expensive sometimes, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I think I like this deck a lot. I've been winning a lot with this deck off stream. And by a lot, I mean, I'm probably like 5-1 with this list exactly. I don't mind that. All right. That's it for me. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. I'm going to let the meta settle a little bit. I think the new free card is destabilizing enough that you might see some people shift things here and there. Remember Evocation Mage? I do. Does the gnomes say you've been gnomed when you summon them? Not to my knowledge, but maybe they do. Let's see. Special thanks to my members on YouTube. Beastie, Pug Please, The Big Pimp Chimp, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, May, Zushan, Robert Tuss, Team of the Kaido, and Wide Peepo Happy. Let's see where I can send people. How was your vacation? My vacation was all right. My vacation was all right. I'm glad to be back. I am glad to be back. I get grumpy sometimes, but I'm glad to be back. All right. Who is playing? Anybody playing Wild? Literally no one. Why would we play Wild? Okay, let's do following then. Let's not get it complicated. Let's see what Pizza thinks of the meta. Pizza's playing some DK. So we'll watch Mr. DK play more DK. I should be back streaming more Wild, doing more Wild viewer decks. I'm going to come up with a Survivor soon. The way Survivor works is you submit a deck, and I play it until it gets 2 losses. And eventually there's going to be 1 deck left that does not have 2 losses, and that is this sole survivor of the event, where I'm going to figure out the rule set for that soon. Probably ask about it in ! Discord. Once the meta settles, we'll do a meta report, and new guide coming soon. Have a good night.